Yes guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video here on the Hashtag United channel. Today I bring you a very special video. We're going to Barcelona for the FIFA Ultimate Team 18 Championship Cup. We have myself, George and Spencer all going there now. I think a few of the boys have left earlier this morning to take a lot of their photos and stuff like that. But we have Hashtag Harry, Hashtag Ryan and Hashtag Agge all competing over, I think they're amongst 128 players. So it's going to be hard. We're going to go help them along the way. Also, not forgetting Hashtag Boras is amongst all the EA Sports analysis and commentary side of things. So it'll be fun to see him in there as well. So without further ado, let's go to Barcelona. And yes guys, just like that we have now landed in Barcelona, but we've got here just in time for the player briefings in the hotel in which all the competitors are staying in. But let's not waste any time because I haven't got much time. Let's get in there. Yes guys, now me and George have just now checked into our rooms. So we're going to take this time to do a bit of work in preparation for tomorrow. And then hopefully very soon we'll be meeting up with the rest of the Hashtag boys, and Spencer would have landed over here. And then we'll be going to grab some food, have a bit of a team dinner ahead of tomorrow's game. Right, so about half an hour has passed and we've met up with the rest of the boys. So I think we're actually on our way to a football themed restaurant found by George. So this will be pretty interesting to see. And hopefully we'll be able to chat to a few of the boys tonight ahead of their games. And we're joined by Hashtag Boras.
Hello guys.
And obviously Boras isn't competing in this specific competition, but he has found himself a role, as I did touch upon earlier, in the analytical side of things and obviously commentary. You looking forward to it?
Yes, of course, I wanted to be here as a player, but if you follow the Hashtag vlogs, I didn't make it. It was very, very close. So I'm still happy to be here so I can join the action, you know. And I'm gonna be like expert commentator. So it's definitely a new role, and hopefully, yes, it's only temporary because I'm aiming to attend the Spring Cup, of course. But I'm still very excited. It's going to be very fun.
I mean, I've watched a few of your videos online and I've seen that EA Sports have actually been pushing them as well. Yeah. So they clearly think of you very highly. And obviously if you haven't seen them, there'll be a link in the description to check out some of those videos, as well as all the Hashtag Boys YouTube channels. So be sure to check all those out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you down on the panel.
Yes, so it's going to be between the games. I'm going to find the Hashtag players and just support them to the victory.
Good stuff. Couldn't ask for a bit more. And we're joined by the one, the only Hashtag Harry. How's it going, Harry? Looking forward to tomorrow?
I'm looking forward strong. I'm very tired at the minute, like, very, very tired. So yeah, hopefully I'm very energized in the morning. We've got 3 Brazilians, 3 Hashtag players against 3 Brazilians. That is going to be huge. Yeah, I'm feeling confident in our lads. All 3 of us are a higher seed than our Brazilian opponents, so we should be favourites. We should be going into it looking to obliterate the first round, and then it's a good start. But with this, it's a long drawn out process. You can't get hung up on a win in the same way that you can't get hung up on a loss. So you're just got to keep a level head throughout.
Yes guys, I just got in from having food with the rest of the lads, but I think a lot of the boys have got in because they're going to try and get an early night. And so am I. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning everyone, welcome back to day 2 of the vlog. First day of the FUT 18 Championship Cup, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, it isn't really been the best of starts. Got up, done my hair. As you can see, I'm wearing a hat because we got caught in torrential rain, and look at the state of that. It's huge. But yeah, no, the weather's pretty crap. I'm meeting Spencer, George and the rest of the esports boys there, as the esports boys were getting their coaches there with the rest of the competitors. But I'm buzzing for today. Let's get in and let's see how the boys get on. And yes guys, as you just saw, we have arrived into the arena and there are 128 of the best FIFA players in the world down there right now. So I believe that is where they're going to be doing a lot of their analysis side of things. They've got all the screens there, they'll be able to watch all the games at the same time. Here is going to be one of the panels, I believe, and the trophies there, and here are all of the 128 players. That is where they're going to be seated and playing their games.
It's hashtag's newest player, hashtag LP, just making your team up, mate.
Yeah, mate, I'm just warming up right now. I'm trying to find myself an opponent to play my friendly against, but
everyone's scared of you, aren't they? Yeah.
So
they've heard Lewis is here, he's ready to play, and I heard you have a favourite, mate. What do you think about that?
Well, I wouldn't say that too loud, considering we're meant to be sitting next to basically all the opponents.
Yeah, but
I'm going to give it my best shot. Wish me luck.
That's all you can do.
Yes guys, update. I think about half an hour has now passed and the boys have all sent out their invites to their opponents, so we should be kicking off the first round in about 5 minutes. About 15 minutes ago it was quite loud, a bit hyped, but now it's much more quiet. People are focused and ready to play their first game. I think this first game is probably one of the most important games. But if you lose it, it doesn't mean that you can't progress, because the way that this works is Swiss style, and you play someone who's won the same amount or lost the same amount as you, which I think is a really, really good good addition to the format. So, see what happens.
So, we are, Harry and Ryan are just finishing their second leg. Harry currently 1 win, 0 losses. Ryan, 1 win, 0 losses. Let's see what happens.
Been about, I'd say, an hour and a bit since they started their round 3 on PS4, and obviously there's been a few connectivity issues and whatnot, but sometimes you can't avoid these things, and this is one of them.
Yeah, I think so. Last time we checked in, it was probably round 2. They just finished that, and when we started round 3, the game started, they all went on, but for some reason I think there was an issue with the draw or something like that. The games have been paused, and now we're going home for the night, which again isn't ideal, but EA are on it, and that's all we can do at this point. The boys have still got great scores. Ryan's 2-0, he's absolutely smashing it. He's got a great chance of making it this day. Same as Harry, same as Agge. All to play for, except we're just going to play for it tomorrow instead.
And you know what I'm going to do? I've always wanted to do one of these. I'm going to do a decent transition. I'm not going to waste any time, because I think this is going to be quite a long edit anyway. So when I click my fingers, we're going to be back in this position tomorrow morning, and we're going to continue where we left off. Bam! And unfortunately I'm not back in the position I wanted to be in, because they put some things there to restrict me from sitting down where I was last time. So it's not the transition that I was looking for. However, we are here, it's a new day, day 2 here in Barcelona of the FIFA Ultimate Team Championship Cup. Oh my god, hashtag Ryan is on fire. He's just scored probably, I'd say, 2 of the best goals of the tournament so far. 2 of them were dinks, and then he scored another unbelievable goal. But, God, it's heating up today a lot more than what it was yesterday. I'm so impressed from the boys. They're finding their form this morning, so hopefully we can keep this up.
Okay, so round 3's just finished. Ryan has smashed it. He's 3-0, not lost a leg yet. We are chuffed with that. Harry unfortunately drops a game again, and he's put him at 1 win, 2 losses. Not great, but the beauty of the system is you can always come back. And Agge, he's found his form now. He's 2-1, and yeah, just gonna get straight into the next matches hopefully. if Ryan goes 4-0, then we will be very, very happy.
And with the man himself who's on form, how you feeling, right?
Pretty good. I'm playing good FIFA. Got confidence now. Just need to win 1 game out of 4, which is doable. Anything can happen because I'm playing individual, also 3-0, but I'm pretty feeling good.
Here we are, day 2, hashtag LP, just warming up for his matches.
I'm in the practice arena right now.
Yeah, of course, as all the pros do, just taking...
Look, keep watching, right? Look, I'm not even looking. Was that a miss? Stop the camera. So, hashtag Ryan is through to the next round. He has played absolutely unbelievable. He's 4-1, so decent stuff from you, right? And we've got both hashtag Agge and hashtag Harry on 3 wins to 2 losses. So, you know, it's all still to play for. Updates, there are now 35 people confirmed through and 35 eliminated. Day 2, it's getting serious.
Okay, so this is round 6. Ryan is playing for his seeding in the knockout stage, so he's got nothing to lose at this point, just stuff to gain. Harry is playing for qualification. If he wins this match, he goes through. Agge has already played his and lost, so Agge's on 3-3 right now, waiting for his round 7. I'll tell you in a bit.
Right guys, update. Hashtag Ryan is through, as we know. Hashtag Harry is through. Now we're just waiting on hashtag Agge. It's tight, it's tight. He's going to be playing his game right now. I'm hoping so much he could pull through. For him to pull through and have all the hashtag boys qualify would be a dream. I have full faith in Agge to do it. Come on, Agge.
I've lost breath and that.
I'm lost for words. Ryan, what's just happened? Pull on!
Oh my god, I thought it was over. But yeah, I did, because the guy was just getting lucky and Agge pulled through, got the goal and he held it.
And now all 3 of you boys are now through.
Yep, so see what happens. We've got everyone in the competition's difficult, so it doesn't really matter what seed you get, but we're looking good and we're playing good. So we'll see what happens, anything's possible.
Right, so as you can tell, a few more of the ending seeding games are going on behind me. But, however, boy, hashtag Ryan, 6 wins to 1 loss, right? And he won your last seeding match, which puts him in an absolute spot-on position. And hashtag Harry has 5 wins to 2 losses, won his last seeding match as well, which again puts him in a good position for tomorrow. I tell you what, not even forgetting hashtag Agge. If you saw Twitter and you saw Instagram, you would have seen the eruption. Unbelievable comeback. He's put himself in a good position for tomorrow as well. All in all, I'm absolutely ecstatic with the hashtag boys rolling tomorrow. Good morning everyone, it is the finals day. It's a big day. George hasn't slept well behind the camera. I have not slept well at all. We've had word from hashtag Harry that a few of the players have been pacing up and down the corridors because of just a pure adrenaline.
Mate, everyone is nervous.
I mean, even me, like, I'm sort of shaking still already from yesterday. I was finding it hard to sleep. However, today is the big day. I can't wait to get there. There are 64 players through, 32 on each console.
And how many from hashtag?
All 3. All 3 players are through from hashtag, which is unreal news. I can't wait to get there. However, there are only 16 places for the playoffs in June. So I think the guys are going to be, what do you reckon? The guys are going to be so nervous.
I think you think about prize money, and the prize money's great, but
$22,000.
yeah, but getting that playoff spot is going to be just as important to them.
So we're now inside the arena. All the guys are playing behind me, and they've cleared up some space there. It's a completely different setup. I'm assuming because they're gonna have some sort of viewers come and stand in amongst it all. I'm not too sure about what the setup is now, but right there behind me, all of the boys are sort of playing their practice games amongst all the other qualifiers. And like I said earlier, I don't want to go and sort of put pressure on any of them, because I can feel the tension in the room. There's not a lot of people talking amongst themselves, so they get their practice games in, and it is very, very, very serious stuff going on right now. Right guys, I'm now plotted up behind hashtag Ryan, hashtag Harry, as they're going to be playing their first round, or first leg of the round of 32 knockouts. Hashtag Agge played his one and he drew 2-all. But now Ryan and Harry are both starting theirs. I'm behind them. Let's do it. Right guys, I've got some bad news. Unfortunately, hashtag Agge and hashtag Harry are both out of the tournament. I mean, it's an absolute shame, but they were fighting to right at the end, and they both conceded very, very, very late goals. I'm so impressed by them both. They put an absolute shift in throughout the whole of this tournament. They're going to come back stronger. Hashtag Ryan has been on fire. I don't know what he's been eating for breakfast, but he's been on flames. Everyone here at the tournament saying he's been the one to watch.
A few moments later.
His opponent is D-Tex. D-Tex is definitely one of the underdogs of this competition, 16 years of age, and he's been blowing people out. I believe he's just knocked out Kurt, and now he's making a lot of noise. So he's not the easiest opponent, but we've got full faith in Ryan, and we know that he's more than capable of pushing on further into this competition. Right, so I'm now currently on the main stage for Ryan to be playing his round of 16 game against Tex, just there behind me. Fingers crossed he can pull through. If not, he's done unbelievable to get here. I'm super proud of him. Come on, hashtag. Oh, guys, as you saw, unfortunately, hashtag Ryan did not proceed to the next round. You know, Tex really done some good stuff there. It's one of them games, and I think Tex is definitely one to watch this this tournament here in Barcelona. He's absolutely smashed it. But I have to say, big shout out to Ryan for getting this far. He was definitely, like, at the beginning, like, people wasn't really paying much attention to him, but then he really shined through. He played absolutely incredible in a lot of his games. And also, hashtag as a whole, Ryan, Agge and Harry, you have to say, were unbelievable. But we will stick around to see who does come out on top here today at the final of the FIFA Ultimate Team Championship Cup here in Barcelona.
I have a very mixed feelings right now, because I played very well today and I was so close to make it through to the last 16, and then I think I would have pulled through and made it to top 8. Unfortunately, I lost in the 115 minutes I threw the lead away, which is really, really frustrating right now. So yeah, devastated obviously, but very, very happy and proud of the team, especially Ryan for making it through. Very, very happy on his way, and yeah, just massive thanks for all the support to everyone, to Lewis, to George, to Ryan, Ivan, Harry, etc. It's been amazing for me, and I'm feeling very motivated to come back stronger. I learned a lot from this event.
It was a good competition. I managed to qualify for the playoffs, which was the main aim.
Must be nice.
I lost in the quarterfinals to DH Tex. He deserved to win. I thought I was unlucky, but
It's very unlucky. I mean, his keeper weren't the same as your keeper,
yeah,
and I think you did have actually the same keeper. So
it's ridiculous.
You came what you needed to do. We was all aiming for top 8 minimum.
Yeah.
It'd be nice for the club to win the whole thing, but the difference. This is the start of the year. It's the smallest tournament of the year technically when it comes to all the major events. So We look to win the major ones, we're saving ourselves, you know what I mean? We're always grateful for the
everyone
support back there.
It's been amazing.
That's what drags us through. Hopefully it'll drag me through next time. It probably helped you a bit this time.
Yeah, it does. It motivates me to keep on performing at the highest level. So thanks to everyone for the support at home. It means the world. And of course, guys, what do we do? Don't forget the hashtag.
Come on, lads, we'll win it this year.
Right, guys, so the time has now come. We have Tex going up against Nicholas in the final. Right there behind me on stage in about 5 minutes. I think personally it's going to be Tex's game. He's been on fire this whole tournament, so who knows?
Wow, what a tournament in Barcelona. Mine and Richard's first proper EA gig, but
smashed it.
We found a newcomer in the scene.
Yeah, DH Tex, pretty ridiculous to be fair that he actually won like 9-3 in final. I wasn't really expecting it, but he clutched up, didn't he, when he needed to. He's never had a negative experience at a tournament. That's what I say on commentary. Like, players who've lost in finals before sometimes like recollect losing. He's just like smashing everybody, so see what he can do at next event. That's the big question.
He's 16 years of age as well. Probably got school tomorrow, or he probably missed tomorrow, I think, but he's won a big prize pot, 22,000 I believe, plus a trophy, and we're looking forward to seeing him later on in the FIFA competitive scene.
The event has been next level, from behind the scenes to the way they set up the set, to all the players. I mean, DH Tex, are you kidding me? He's now the Justin Bieber of FIFA, you know? From nowhere to champion. He's become an instant legend, and now it's going to be interesting to see where he goes from here, because he's not going to sneak up on anybody anymore. There's going to be a lot of people trying to represent him, trying to make money off of him. So I hope he's careful with that. It seems like he's a pretty smart kid, so that makes me a little bit concerned, but I'm hopeful that he'll get it all figured out. But he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. I don't want to overhype him too much, but his performance warrants the hype. So that's all I'm going to say on that. I do want to give a shout out to Nicolas. I thought he was fantastic throughout the tournament. The stranger did his business again. I'm just happy to be here. It's nice to be surrounded by a bunch of great people that are passionate about the game. And of course, the hashtag guys. I got a special place in my heart for them.
So just like that, as you've heard from the rest of the guys, Tex has done it here at the FIFA Ultimate Team Championship Cup here in Barcelona. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed this so much. This has probably been one of my most favourite vlogs to film. You know, getting to travel the world is a dream of mine. Big thank you to all of you and your continued support throughout, not just for me, but for the guys like hashtag Ryan, hashtag Agge, hashtag Harry, Boras, Spencer, me, George. We're also thank you for your support. You know, you guys make this all possible. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, don't forget the hashtag. Peace.